Hello and welcome or welcome back to the Three Strands Pod. I hope you man are feeling good. I hope you man are feeling happy. I hope you man are feeling great. I hope you man are feeling clappy. What? Listen, when they get me in the studio, what, you man think I'm not going to shut it down? No. You man really thought I wasn't going to shut it down? I'm going to shut it down. You don't know, man. You're not are you man ready? You're not ready. You're not ready. Can we for a second just talk about, I don't even know where to begin. It's May, but it's really coming like it's October, November, December. My dad, why are we wearing puffer jacket, scarf, hat, glove? Sorry? What is happening here? What is happening here? Where is the sun in May, please? Where is the sun in May? No. We're about to be in June soon, and we're freezing, shivering even. Raining, then it's sunny for like 5 minutes, then it's raining for 6 hours. Sorry, what kind of something is this? What kind of something is this? Do you know what, yeah? This is my theory, that we are now paying for the history that this divided kingdom has written for itself. All of the things that they did way back then, we're now paying for it in that we have no sun, that there's no happiness, there's no enjoyment, there's no good vibe in this country. It's just bottom of the barrel, not even bottom, it's underneath the barrel. The barrel is sitting on our heads. That's how low it is here. Disgrace. It's a disgrace. Because deep it, how can we be in May and we're wearing puffer jackets like say this is Antarctica? No, sorry, but am I actually in the mountains? Am I actually in the snowiest of the snows where the snow has never snowed like this when it snows? Sorry, I'm in London, but I'm wearing puffer jacket like say I'm climbing Mount Everest. Glove, hat, scarf and puffer jacket in May. Oh my gosh, I can be sick. No, I can really fall down. Right now I can fall down, you know I can fall down. You know you can be prosecuted for that. If you know where that's from, then you're a real one. But besides the point, genuinely I am confused as to why it's so cold in May. It wasn't even this cold in October. October 2020 wasn't even this cold. I don't even know if the weather's even touched 12 degrees. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't think so. If we even see 20, we'll be happy, you know. No. We'll be happy. We will rejoice. We will be rejoicing because this kind of cold with the cold. Oh my gosh. Frostbite. Yay. The frost is chopping us. So I genuinely think that we are paying for the sins of the people that lived in this divided kingdom before us. Because what kind of nonsense is this? This country is just so low and gloomy. The country is grey. Monday to Sunday, morning to night is grey. No, how can it be grey outside? But it's May. Oh my gosh. I know Boris Johnson has something to do with this. I know he does. Boris Johnson and the rest of the history of this divided kingdom, I know that they are the ones to blame. I know they are. I just know it. How is it so grey? I'm going to get mad. Are we going to see summer in this country? Because I just need to know, man. I just need to know so I can go and buy a jacket if I need to buy a jacket. Go and buy a hat and scarf if I need to buy it because... Where's my umbrella? Where's my umbrella? Oh my God. Wow. This one is too much, you know. Listen, if you're not in London, just pray for us because we need prayer right now. This land needs prayer. But on a more serious note, sometimes when I deep the history of like this divided kingdom or a nation or a people or just the world, just thinking about the history, just thinking about things that have happened in the past, you know, you can really get headache. Thinking about how people got away with what they got away with, things that, like stories that you hear in school or that you research on your own, and things that we will never hear of. You can actually go insane. Your brain can really just kaput. Oh my days. It's too much, man. Things that have happened in this life, oh my days, you'll think it's a joke. You'll actually think it's a practical joke. Reading some of the things that people got away with. Things that people got away with and they were benefiting from, and then their kids benefited, then grandkids, then their kids and whatever. Years and years and generations later, they're benefiting from these things that they should have never gotten away with in the first place. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I think this is a good opportunity to make a do. What a do. So without further ado. Oh, oh, oh. I said without further ado. Oh, oh, oh. Cue the intro.
I'm 20-something years of age, and life surely ain't about handouts. So I lays my plan out. Hard workers live catered to an art course survival. Consider Job's lesson from conception to arrival. Now that I'm here, my fears shall decrease. Learn about life, making my way to the east. From 4 square yard struggler, the G's on time. Yo, God, hit me with that introducing.
Today we're going to be talking about why you should give me the loot. Why the loot needs to make a speedy return to its rightful owners. Okay? So we're going to take it back a little bit. Let's go back in time. So post-slavery, when the Europeans were leaving various African countries, they were taking any valuable items that they could get their hands on. They were looking for anything that looked like it had value or that they knew had value. They just wanted to take everything with them. And although some African countries managed to recover their stolen valuables, the world's biggest diamond, named the Star of Africa, was taken from South Africa during colonization. Big up all the South Africans in the house. I love you, man. This one here, yeah, it's quite personal to me because you see South Africa, yeah, that's my home. Yeah, that's my home. That's my home. That's my home. That's my home. Big up you, man, anyway. So the Star of Africa was taken from South Africa. And I want you guys to just take a second and just guess where the star is. Where is the world's biggest diamond right now? Ding, 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 ding. Did you get it? It is a part of the British Crown Jewel Collection. The British Crown Jewel Collection. That is where the world's biggest diamond, taken from South Africa, currently is. In the Crown Jewel Collection today, the Culling diamonds remain the largest diamonds ever found. It was named the Culling diamond after Thomas Culling, who was the chairman of the mine where the diamond was found. The diamond was discovered on January 26, 1905, near Pretoria in South Africa. Culling sold the diamond to the Transvaal government, which was a former province of South Africa that bordered Botswana and Zimbabwe to the north. The Transvaal government later gave the diamond to King Edward VII for his 66th birthday. After King Edward received the diamond, the British claimed that it was a symbolic gesture to basically pattern the beef between Britain and South Africa after the Boer War. The diamond was later sent to one of the most prestigious diamond cutters in the world of that time by the name of Joseph Asher in Amsterdam. Asher worked and cut the diamond into smaller diamonds, and he in turn received some diamonds as payment for his work. The Culling diamond was broken up into smaller diamonds, and each stone was numbered 1 to 9, and that is how they are still referred to today. There were also 97 small brilliants, which is the round-shaped diamonds, and some unpolished fragments that were also made from cutting down the larger Culling diamond. And so the South African diamond is a part of the imperial state crown, and it holds 317.4 carats in the front of the crown. For the coronation of King Charles II in 1661, a sovereign scepter was designed, but then it actually was redesigned in 1910 after they discovered the South African diamond. And so the Culling number 1 diamond can actually be removed from the scepter and worn as a brooch. And that is how the world's biggest diamond, taken from South Africa, became a part of the British Crown Jewel Collection. How lovely. I think it's very interesting that the diamond was taken from South Africa and then they put it on the crown, and the Queen just wears it. This is normal. In similar news, On March 25th, 2021, The Guardian released a news report on the University of Aberdeen and bronze taken from Benin, West Africa. So, the University of Aberdeen in Scotland is to return a controversial Benin Bronze after it emerged that the item had been acquired in an, quote, extremely immoral manner, and the Nigerian government is calling for British museums to reassess their collections. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to answer this very simple question for me. Name something we love to see. Ding, 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 ding. Time's up. Did you have an answer? You should have responded, it. Name something we love to see. It. We love to see it. Alexa, I'm gonna need you to play Put That Thing Back Where It Came From, Also Help Me by Mike Kozlowski and James P. Sullivan. Because, yeah? Okay. So now people are becoming wise to the fact that the way that they acquired these items was extremely immoral. So at the time you didn't know it was immoral. When you had it in your museums, in your universities, in your institutions, you didn't know it was immoral. Now, today, you know it's immoral. Okay, no, that's fine. That's completely fine. Honestly, I think it's great that they want to give back the bronzes, but I just think, how come it's just now that you're realizing that the way that you acquired these things is, quote, in an extremely immoral manner? How come it's only now? How did you think you got them? Just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. How did you think it got here? So way back when, in 1897, when British forces looted Benin City in Nigeria, the bronze which depicts the King of Benin was a part of the haul of thousands and thousands of items that were taken. And the university has actually been in possession of this bronze since 1957. And they said that it would be given back, quote, within weeks. Now again, this is March 25th, 2021. So I did a little bit of research and I did a little bit of digging, but unfortunately I couldn't find a date or confirmation that the bronze had been returned. But the principal and vice chancellor of the University of Aberdeen, George Boyne, said, quote, "It would not have been right to have retained an item of such great cultural importance that was acquired in such reprehensible circumstances." So although George Boyne has said that it would not have been right to have retained it, I'm assuming that means that they sent it back. But again, there was no solid confirmation saying the University of Aberdeen has sent back the bronzes or whatever. I didn't see any of that. But yeah, do with that what you will. I also saw a tweet by English presenter, broadcaster and journalist Jeremy Vine that reads, quote, "Should the UK give back looted treasures like the Benin Bronzes? The artefacts have been in museums across Britain and Europe since they were looted by British sailors in the 19th century. Now Germany has agreed to hand their bronzes back to Nigeria. Should we do the same?" So this Don Jeremy Vine is asking if you should return what has been looted, if you should return what you stole. That's what you're asking us, Jeremy. No. That's yeah, no. Yeah. That's what you're asking. Okay. The fact that you're even asking whether or not you should return the loot lets me know that you know that it wasn't right. It indicates that you know that something wasn't right here. So I went through the comments and I saw that one Twitter user asked, "Where do it stop? How much is enough? Crown jewels?" And after seeing that, I just thought to myself, well, it stops after you give everything that you stole back, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this how it normally works? You steal something and then you get in trouble and then you give it back and then it stops there? Or if you want to give back stuff that you didn't even steal, I mean, we can accept that too. I don't mind. I don't mind. Someone else on Twitter shared, quote, "They need to be kept in a stable country. Look what happened to so many priceless treasures in Iraq." Another person said, quote, "I'm seriously seeing people saying they are concerned they won't be looked after if they are returned. Closest thing to insanity I've ever seen." Now, I don't think that it is the role of the thief or the looter to dictate where and how or by who the items should be kept or looked after. Because people are basically saying that these countries are incapable of looking after their own historical artefacts and jewels or other cultural items that have been looted. And then making statements like, oh, they need to be kept in a stable country, saying that there are like issues with the maintenance and the protection of these items because of corruption or lack of stability. That's the same narrative that the Brits and all these other European countries used to steal them in the first place. So how can you say that because it's corrupt, because all of these things, that's why Britain should keep it? It doesn't belong to Britain. Britain shouldn't say we're going to keep it because we don't feel Benin is in a position to look after the stuff that we stole from them. We're going to keep it because we don't feel like South Africa's in a position to look after the stuff that we stole from them. You are the thief. You need to give it back. What the owner does with it is the owner's business. Personally, I think that everything that was taken, we're talking diamonds, jewels, bronze, anything that was looted should be returned without question. Because really and truly, if it was the other way around, if Nigerians or South Africans or Kenyans or Malawians or Congolese people came to Europe, came to Britain and started taking stuff that is part of British heritage, that is originally theirs, and took it back to their native countries, took it back to their home countries, would the British be like, oh, do you know what? I think they should keep it because our country isn't stable, our country is corrupt, our country doesn't this, our country doesn't that. Would they say this? No. They'd be like, fam, you might need to run it back. So run back the stuff that you took from Benin, run back the stuff that you took from Congo, run back the stuff you took from South Africa. Run it all. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. You need to give me the loot. Do you understand? Are you hearing me? Is this mic on? Is this thing on me? Is this thing on me? Everybody and their mum is aware of history and how it all played out and how the British soldiers and how all of these different European soldiers got all of the things that they have in their museums, in their crown jewel collections, all of these different things. We know how you got it. You didn't collect it amicably. You didn't go in there and say, oh, can I buy this off you? Or let me borrow this for a year and then forgot to give it back. No, you went in there and said, I want it. I'm taking it. That's it. And now you're asking, should we give it back? I mean, you're telling us that you looted it. You're telling us that you're the thief. We figured you out. We caught you red-handed. I think that's the biggest joke, that they're not even trying to be like, oh yeah, all of these different things, these diamonds, these crowns, these stones, these like statues or whatever it may be that they have. Yeah, we got it because this country wanted to just bless us with this thing. They just thought that maybe the British would like it or da 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 da. They are literally like, yeah, we went in there, we stole it. Yeah, we kind of feel bad. Should we give it back? Why are you asking should? If you know you didn't steal it, that it was given to you and that it's fine for you to put this up in your museum or wear it on your crown or whatever, would you be asking should I? No. You're doing should I because you know that the way that you collected this tin isn't right. You know that this is part of someone's history, this is someone's culture that you just put in a museum and now we should pay you to come and see it. And now you suddenly feel bad. Is it only today that you heard about slavery? Is it only today that you heard about colonization? Is it this morning or when or when? Because, No, because when? And you're asking, should I? My friend, I'll be giving it back. You're still sitting here. Come on, Jared, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Just looking at the history of this divided kingdom alone and the things that they did all over the continent of Africa. Have you not already done enough damage? And now you're asking, should I return what I stole? Please, my friend, go and find shame. Go and find shame. Find shame and hold it to your chest. Hold it tight too. Hold it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hold it. I really think that the Prophet Mike Wazowski put it best when he said, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. There's no other words that... I mean, the Prophet Wallace also put it beautifully when he said, give me the loot. If you need any more encouragement, this is not encouragement I encourage. Go and put back what you took. You know that what you did was wrong and you want us to tell you. Now we're telling you it was wrong. Go and give it back. Apologize. And make peace. Thank you for your help. But, okay? Thank you. So I'm curious to find out where you guys stand. Do you think that this divided kingdom and other European countries should give back the bronzes, the jewels, all of these things that they looted? Should they give it back? Or should these countries be like, oh, it's been so long, or it's now part of our history, that we should be able to keep it. How do you guys feel? As always, all the links that I reference are in the description, so if you are interested in reading anything that I have referenced, make sure to look down there for any information. And that is it from me. Until next time, peace in the Middle East to you and your crew. What? Peace in the Middle East to you and your crew.
I'm 20-something years of age, and life surely ain't about handouts. So I lays my plan out. Hard work is living catered to an art called survival. Consider Jah's lesson from conception to arrival. Now that I'm here, my fears shall decrease. Learn about life, making my way to the east. From 4-square yard struggler, the G's on time. Yo, God, hit me with that, bro.